Hey, what's going on? Shawn here, and you're looking good. Welcome to my channel, Hearthside. Today we are reviewing Cider House from Yankee Candle in the new packaging. 20 ounces, 2 wicks, burn time around 100 hours, 80 to 100 retailing for $34.99. This weekend, for reward members, all the candles are half off. Sorry. And do you know the speed limit is 25? Does it ever sound to you like people are going 25? No. There's a crosswalk right down there. I would rather walk around town than use that. That's like the crosswalk of death. Oh my God, I got it. So we'll get into this. I gotta digress. I'm a very definitive person. You know how some people are wishy-washy in life? Like, what do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want? Like, I know. Like, and I'm ready to do it. I don't think I react. So I'm in hobby. This has happened to me twice this week. This is how the human race acts now. Because I don't interact with people. For the most part, I think people kind of suck. So this happened to me twice, and I'm like, God, this would not have happened if thank you, pandemic, for this crap. I'm in Hobby Lobby and I'm getting pics because I'm going to take Halloween pictures and I need a background. And this woman comes up to me, does not know me, and she touches me. She says, you need something darker here. Gets a pine cone for me, puts it in my thing, and you'll be so proud of me because I've spent a lot on therapy. I just said thank you. Now I had an internal dialogue, but 2 years ago I would have handled that differently. I wouldn't have been crazy, but I would have been like, do you fucking mind? But I was just like, thanks. And I literally went around the corner and just threw it in with the other crap. But I was like, and then I was at Walmart. They have all the Miss Myers soaps. So they have, the apple cider. Miss Myers has gone downhill. They all have a kind of a cheap chemically smell, but the apple cider is good. But they had gingerbread, and I'm smelling them. And this woman comes up from behind me. I don't buy those anymore. And I just looked at her and I went, I kept my back because I'm like, I didn't really care. That's so embarrassing. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to talk anymore. You know that this traffic, once Labor Day hits, you're going to notice that traffic's going to go, it's like a ghost town. So, and then she said something else and she's like, these are better. And I don't know what she had. Might have been a dial pump. I said, well, this formula has olive oil and I find it's much gentler on my hands. And she went, oh, wow. I was like, who put a fucking quarter in you bitches? You know what I mean? Everybody's got an opinion. Now, this is what I do. I review things. But, oh, God, the human race, the rapture needs to come. I'm ready. The epiphany. Ow. So let's focus, reel it in. But people are insufferable, man. Cider House. So we're not going to get into the minutia of whether people think this is a new blend or not. I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm tired of people giving their opinion. Unless you work for Yankee, I'm not interested and I don't care. They say it's a different blend. If you don't believe it, don't. I don't care. Okay? I think there's some lying going on, but what am I going to do? Class action suit? I don't care. So, plant-based. Scent appeal. I love this fragrance. Almost the best fragrance nominee. I'd say it comes in a strong 8. The throw. This is the strongest new formulation Yankee I've burned so far. I'd say an 8. Filled the whole house and it lingered. And the burn was fine. And again, I've got this little bit of schmutz and stuff, but, I'm a type A person. I know you're shocked. But I'm not going to be in my bathrobe at 12 o'clock eating a piece of cold fried chicken. I'm not that guy. I'm up at 4 o'clock every day. I don't even work and I'm legally disabled. Okay, so but I'm very regimented. I'm very routined. And that's so good. But this is not a bother for me. Now, the one wicks take forever to burn, forever to pool, but you may find that burning style a little more advantageous to your life. You're just not, I think the throw's a little less because you have one less wick and a smaller wax pool, but I have had no problem with, so there are, between you and I, okay, I think some people like to fucking hear themselves and they make this fake drama, this soot problem, or, well, yeah, you're going to get soot if your wicks are 2 inches long. You know what I mean? I can't stand like this Munchausen, these friggin' attention-seeking, this whole narcissistic attention-seeking, this whole social media generation. They drive me. And if you're one of those, I love you guys. Put the fucking phone down. This was really nice. And if people want to poo-poo on Yankee, you can have a jubilation. I'm gonna have a celebration over here. So what do you get from this fragrance? I'm not gonna look at the notes because they're just bullshit. There's 15 of them. This to me smells like pomegranate spiced cider, 2016-ish from Bath and Body Works. I'll tell you what you're gonna get here. You get cranberry. I don't get apple. I get cranberry. I get a little bit of cherry. Now that could be their interpretation of pomegranate. I've smelled a pomegranate, doesn't smell like anything. It's just, they're gross and they're kind of, I don't like them. They kind of look like, they're just red jelly with seeds. I don't get it. But, ooh. I don't want my video to get too bright. The sun just wanted to come out. I think I get cranberry and it's not too tart. A little bit of cherry, but don't worry, it still smells fall. And then you get really nice spices. Cinnamon, oh, the color messed up again. Cinnamon, clove, nutmeg. A little brown sugar. And this just basically smells like a spiced cranberry cider. Or like a wassail or a toddy. But unlike Yankee's, Yankee Candle has leaves, but I think it's spiced apple toddy for Christmas. Unlike that, which should have an octane rating and smells kind of fermented, this one has a little, it's better executed. On cold, there's a little bit of sweetness from that cranberry cherry combo or the pomegranate. Burning, it's just a wonderfully balanced cranberry, cherry, pomegranate, and spice. This is one of the best fragrances they've created in the last 10 years. I'm not quite at a best fragrance nominee because I want to save them because I tend to throw them around, like they're $20 bills. But this is one of my highest recommendations without being one. I loved Cider House. It made my happy place happy. And again, if you want to spend your whole day bitching about how the label looks or the composition of the wax or all that stuff, go do it somewhere else. I'm not interested. I love this. I'm mad. And I think you will too. By the time I get this uploaded, most stores close at 6 on Sundays. Get your little Heinekens out there and go get some half-off candles. Okay? Or order online. All right? I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being the best part of my day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and be good or be good being bad. And again, I love the cinnamony, brown, sugary, nutmeg, clove combination. It's such a refreshing change not to have an apple or a pumpkin fall fragrance. Flawless. Now it shows big apples on it. Don't smell it. And I don't think it's overly sweet. But again, I think it's perfect. Just like you. I love you guys. Be good or be good or bad. And I'll catch you real soon. Peace out later. I love you. Bye.